Well, we mentioned this at the top of the newscast, tipping off drug dealers, putting people's lives in jeopardy, abusing sick time.
Yeah, those were just a few of the accusations the Riviera Beach police chief made last night against his officers.
WPTV News Channel 5's Wanda Moore just spoke exclusively with the president of the police union. She joins us now live with what he had to say. Wanda?
I spoke to John Kazanjian just finished about a few minutes ago here with talking to him, and he is telling me that he is just outraged by the accusations made by the chief. He also told me that the allegations that the chief made, that these members were intimidated to vote against the chief, are simply incorrect. He also said it was the other way around, that members actually were scared to come out here and vote the vote of no confidence. He said at least 20 members did not vote. They did not come out. And I heard numerous sources saying that Alex Freeman, who was standing right next to the chief yesterday at that press conference and wanted to replace the chief, actually drove by here taking inventory of who was coming in and out. Another member of the police force here was standing outside intimidating people not to vote against the chief. I also asked him if he was surprised that the chief attacked his own officers in no uncertain terms. Here's what he had to say to that.
That really took me by surprise because, you know, at first he said he has a love for all the officers within the agency, how good they were, and then he just lashed out on them. And, you know, and he said all those things about them, you know, tipping off drug dealers and all that stuff. I don't remember those cases. And if they did, they get overturned. So for him to say that, you know, abuse of sick time, come on. I mean, people have problems out there. Now, listen, I get it where we have some bad apples out there, and we won't even represent them. And Riviera has had those bad apples. But he continues to pick on the good men and women up there at Riviera Beach PD. And guess what? We're getting sick and tired of it.
Kazanjian also told me that he is going to reach out to city officials to take action on the chief. Remember, so far the only person who can actually fire the chief is the city manager, who is an interim city manager. The mayor can suspend the chief, but the council could potentially overturn that decision. Back to you.